morning. I look like a crazy person. In 2026, I set some pretty realistic good goals for myself, and today I just wanted to take y'all through my day and kind of show y'all the habits that I'm gonna try to be sticking with throughout this year. And I don't know, basically we're just spending a day together and I'm just showing y'all some habits today. So the first habit is waking up before 9 a.m. And I know that some days there are gonna be exceptions. Like if I am with friends and we stay up late one night, like obviously it is okay not to wake up before 9 a.m. But it is currently 8:48. I woke up at 8:30 and I did scroll on my phone a tiny bit, which is not a good habit, but you have to start off slow. If I keep telling myself like, oh my gosh, you're being bad, you're not supposed to do that, it's just very unmotivating, and you need to give yourself time to break really bad habits. Like I have a terrible habit of checking emails first thing when I wake up, texting my friends when I wake up, scrolling social media. So it is just a habit that's gonna need to be broken over time. However, our first habit of waking up before 9 a.m. is accomplished, and it was kind of difficult this morning because I did stay up late last night. So first one done. Next one is working out daily, or at least 4 to 5 times a week, because you obviously need rest days. And I haven't decided if working out for me is gonna be a morning thing or a night thing, but we're gonna try to do it in the mornings for now, just because that's kind of what I'm used to. I like morning workouts, but we'll see how that goes over time. I also did make my bed. This is a habit that I have had for a few years now, and you will rarely ever see my bed not made. So if you need the habit of making your bed, seriously, it is the best habit that you could possibly have in the morning. Anyways, we are going to brush teeth, wash face, get ready to do a little workout, and take my frownies off of my head, obviously. And then we'll move on with the rest of our habits. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. I don't work out ever, and one of my goals is to work out this year and be in shape, because I'm so out of shape, and that just proved it. That is our second habit done. Now, you have to fuel yourself. If you are wanting to lose weight or gain weight, you have to fuel yourself. You have to eat. Restricting yourself from eating is not healthy, so please eat something. Okay. Now I'm gonna go make breakfast, and I personally am trying to gain weight. So I'm trying to eat more calories in the day, which is actually so hard if you're not used to like eating a lot. But I've been doing this since last Friday. I started last Friday, I believe, just kind of upping my calorie intake, and it's really hard, but I'm gonna stick with it because again, you have to eat, you have to fuel your body. So what I'm gonna do is the breakfast I've been eating for literal months, not even kidding. It is 2 hash browns, 2 fried eggs, avocado, and then I just added 2 pieces of turkey bacon on top, and it's so freaking good. So let's go make breakfast. I'm also gonna refill up my water bottle with water, and I also like to put these water packets in it because it's really hard for me to drink water without any flavor. I know, kind of dumb, whatever, but yeah, I need flavor in my water or else it's just not happening for me. So look at my cute cup though. My boyfriend's mom got me this for Christmas, and it's from LO. I did pick it out, but it's so me. I love this water bottle so freaking much, and I love it because it has a handle and it can also completely close so you don't have any leakage. But anyways, not sponsored by the way, I just wanted to show y'all my really cool water bottle. Okay, let's go make breakfast. Hey, I'm sitting at my desk and I'm freezing, so please ignore my blanket. But I ate breakfast and it was okay. It's getting a little easier to eat more calories like as the days go on. But oh my gosh, I just am so full. Anyways, so that's kind of the next habit, like kind of checked off, but not, because like I eat more calories throughout the day, obviously, but I guess just showing y'all that that's checked off as my calorie habit. But next, I'm gonna talk about supplements, because I think I talked about these in another video, but I didn't explain which supplements I took. So I am trying to get so good at being consistent with my supplements, and I don't take anything crazy at all. I take 3 supplements every day, and I take them at different times. So in the morning, which I'm gonna take right now, I take these Mary Ruth's Organic Women's Multivitamins, and y'all are gonna die when y'all see these because they're literally heart-shaped. Like, are you kidding me? These are the cutest little vitamins I've ever seen in my life, and there's nothing more encouraging and motivating than taking a gummy shaped as a heart, popping those in the mouth. I take these every morning, 2 of them every morning. And then at night, I like to take the Lummy Purr gummies. Y'all have seen me talk about these before. I love the Lummy Purr gummies. These are just a vaginal probiotic, just to keep everything healthy down there, because you don't need to do much down there. Like, not to get too TMI, I personally don't believe in TMI, but you don't need to be doing too much down there. So I just love to take a vitamin just to kind of take care of everything. And then lastly, I take a woman's probiotic. Now, these are different because this is a vaginal probiotic, and this probiotic is specifically for your gut. And I live and breathe this specific probiotic. It is physician's choice, and I actually just recommended these to my boyfriend as well, but the non-women's version, and I'm hoping he loves them. But I notice a huge difference when I take these every day. I am someone who's constantly bloated, constantly gassy. Again, I don't believe in TMI, but bloated, gassy, stomach pain. And when I take these, I don't notice any of that. Maybe a little bit of gassiness, especially around like ovulation and my period, because that's just completely normal. But let me tell you, it is extremely worse when I'm not taking a probiotic. Also, my skin. Y'all know that I have been struggling with my skin. When I take these probiotics, because I just started taking these again when I got back from Colorado, because I just truly was not eating enough in Colorado in order for me to be taking all of these supplements, because they have to digest properly. Sometimes you have to have enough fats in your stomach for vitamins to actually work, and I just didn't want to waste supplements if I just was not eating correctly, wasn't eating enough, blah blah blah. But I have noticed a difference in my skin also when taking this probiotic. This is not sponsored, by the way, at all. I wish they would sponsor me because I just genuinely love this brand so much. But my skin, like, no, it's not clear, but I don't have any active acne right now. And active acne is basically like pimples that have pus, are red, they hurt, they're just active. Right now, I just kind of have like some scarring going on, not even scarring, but like, what would you call this? Discoloration going on from my past acne spots, but nothing active. And I am about to start my period, so that's really shocking that I don't have any active acne right now. And I did have one starting to pop up right here, and it was hurting. And when I got home, I was like, I have to start taking my probiotics again, and it just went away. So my acne must be a gut issue, and we are taking care of it. Also, all of these supplements are pretty reasonably priced compared to other supplements that are going around right now. These are around like 25, 26. These are around 30, which sometimes I'm like, I just really don't want to pay that, but like, it's so worth it. And then I don't remember how much these are, but definitely in the 20s, I believe. So those are all the supplements I take, and it's definitely a daily habit of taking these because you don't want to forget. I mean, if you forget, it's not a big deal, but it kind of sets you back if you forget a day. So daily habit, taking vitamins. I also want to talk about another thing. I am trying to vlog for short form content, and it really just slips my mind every single day. But I've been sitting here and I give myself 30 minutes to edit a short form vlog, and that's literally all I need. I'm trying to get into the habit of just posting a short form vlog every single day, and today was the first day, so this is brand new for me, but we'll see if I can keep up with it. I am not gonna like really push myself really hard because I don't want to burn out, but I'm gonna try my best. Hey, it's a little bit later. Ignore my hair, I'm experimenting. Anyways, moving on to the next habit. You've probably heard in some of my past videos, I am trying to become a hobby girl with everything in me. I want to be a hobby girl so bad. So I'm really trying to limit screen time, stop doom scrolling, which I've already caught myself doing today, especially when I'm just like done with work for the day and I just want to chill, which it's okay to scroll for a little bit, but you genuinely just get so sucked in sometimes when you're there for hours and you don't even realize that you've been there for hours. So one of my habits I'm gonna try to do is at least do one hobby a day. And tonight we are going to be doing some journaling, and I don't mean like writing journaling, I mean like scrapbook journaling, junk journaling. I want to actually complete my journal slash scrapbook this year because I've done it the past 2 years. Last year was terrible. I did 3 pages of my scrapbook last year. The year before, maybe 5. So this year I'm like, I want to go through the entire book. Like I am trying to scrapbook slash journal absolutely everything. So tonight we're gonna go over to my desk and we're gonna do a few fun pages. We might actually end up just doing one tonight, but one of them is gonna be my espresso page. So like things that bring me happiness, and I have a cute little like layout idea for that. And then the other one is gonna be a page that says always in my pocket. And it's just some things that I printed out that I carry with me all the time. So just a cute little page, nothing crazy. And I just love looking at pages like that on Pinterest. I love looking at scrapbooking slash journaling things on Pinterest because they just bring me so much inspiration. So any hooties, let's go over to my desk and do some crafting. Okay, we are getting closer to bedtime, but we are not done yet. We still have a few things, and the next one is picking up my room before I go to bed. And I've actually been meaning to start this habit for a long time, but I just always get so lazy before bed. And my word this year is discipline. I haven't talked about this on my YouTube channel, but I did talk a little bit about this on my Instagram story. I like to have one word for every year, a word that is going to help me get through the year and just describe the year in general. Last year, my word was bravery because someone is dropping pans in the kitchen. But last year, my word was bravery, and that was because I was struggling with anxiety and emetophobia. And having that word really helped me stick to fighting my anxiety, fighting my emetophobia, and defying odds to me. Like I hated leaving the house. I was on the verge of like agoraphobia. Anyways, that word really got me through the year. So this year, my word is discipline because your girl needs freaking discipline. I am the worst at disciplining myself. If I don't want to do something, I just simply don't do it, and that's not gonna fly this year. All of that to say, I've been meaning to create this habit for a very long time, but I never had the discipline to actually do it. So picking up my room before I go to bed, and basically what this does is eliminates the risk of making my room a complete wreck. Like y'all have seen my room before when I do resets or just like Sunday resets, whatever it may be, cleaning my room, how bad my room can get. And it's because I don't pick up after myself and I don't pick up my room before I go to bed. So therefore things just accumulate over time and become a really big mess. So anyways, we're gonna quickly pick up my room. It's not even bad, just a few things like my hair stuff and a few things on my dresser. I forgot what that was called for a second, but okay, the next habit is actually so fun and I've been waiting to talk about it all day, but it is these little like habit punch cards. I don't know if any of y'all have seen these on TikTok or not. Also, sorry, this lighting is probably terrible, but I just really like my desk background, or like my desk as a background. So I do apologize for this terrible lighting, but these are habit punch cards. And basically you just set goals for yourself. You get to hole punch whenever you have accomplished some of your goals. So for example, the one that that we're punching out tonight is my no impulse spending punch card. I am the worst at impulse spending. If I really want something, I will just buy it immediately instead of like sitting and thinking on it. So this year I am setting a huge goal for myself to just stop impulse spending because it has gotten so bad. And my boyfriend was just like, Emily, you need to save your money. And I'm like, you're right. And we're both just kind of in the mindset of like over consumerism is just such a terrible thing right now. Like everyone is just buying and buying and buying. We're trying to minimize the amount of things we buy, the amount of things that we just have in general. Like, I don't know, just spending our money towards other things like traveling, for example, instead of materialistic things. So yesterday was the start of my 30 days and I hole punched one because I didn't impulse spend yesterday and I didn't impulse spend today. So we get to punch another one out. And if I do impulse spend, we start over the 30 days. But my reward for myself is if I can go 30 days without impulse spending, and that doesn't mean not spending any money. That is if I just see something random that I want and I immediately buy it, wrong, no go. We are not allowed to do that. I need to at least sit on it for 7 days before I buy it. So if I can go 30 days without impulse spending, I get to spend $25 on whatever I want. And I may move that up. I may move it to $30 or $35, but for now, it's just gonna stay $25 because honestly, what can you even buy for $25 these days? But anyways, so we're gonna hole punch one together. I literally just have a little hole punch right here and we're just gonna hole punch one of the little squiggly pieces that I drew on here. Yay! 2 out of 30 days down. We can do it. I believe in us. But if you have some goals that you're really, really wanting to achieve this year, I highly recommend doing this because this is really gonna help me. Let me give you all some more of my examples. So I have working out. If I work out for 10 weeks straight, I know that sounds insane. That sounds insane to me because I'm not someone who works out consistently. But if I can consistently work out for 10 weeks, I can buy myself a new workout set, which is very motivating. I love workout sets. So also, one goal of mine is to read at least one book a month. So if I read one book in a month, then I can buy another book, and I cannot buy a book until I read at least one book. So this is just gonna kind of count like how many books I've read, but there's that one. And then the no impulse spending, and then short form daily vlogs. I really, really wanna get into posting vlogs every single day, besides weekends because your girl needs a break, but short form vlogs because I just feel like I'm putting all of my eggs in one basket, and my one basket is YouTube, and I need to expand. I need to have multiple baskets to put my eggs in because if one of my baskets of eggs gets stepped on or they all break, then I'm literally out of luck. There's nothing to do. So I'm trying to disperse my eggs into multiple different baskets. I don't know my reward for this yet. If you can come up with an award for me, please let me know because I don't know what to reward myself if I post short form daily vlogs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks. Sounds easy? It's not. Let me know if you have an idea for that. And then lastly, I want to save $5,000. And I have it to where $5,000 in 5 months. However, that's not realistic. And I kind of just put 5 months on here just to kind of start to keep track, and I will add more to it once that goes on, but I just want to save money so bad. Again, no impulse spending, saving money only. So I love these little things. I think these are so stinking cute, and honestly, they keep me motivated because I almost bought something today and I was like, nope, no impulse spending. If I don't spend, I get to hole punch my card at the end of the day. That's that. And our next habit, and I believe it might be our last habit. I'm trying to think. I do think it is our last habit, but that is reading at least once a day. Doesn't matter how much, doesn't matter how long, just read something. Read for a little bit. And right now I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, and I'm reading that on my Kindle. But this book is basically teaching you about why having tiny habits and doing tiny habits every single day is important. Like, I'm on chapter 2 and it's called How Your Habits Shape Your Identity. This book is also about discipline. And like I said, my word this year is discipline. So this book has already been helping me so much. If you are somebody who needs help with discipline or just needs help creating habits and just not knowing where to start with creating habits, which is where I was honestly, then this book is going to be absolutely perfect for you. It was stupidly pricey, especially for like a Kindle. It was $12 and the actual book is $18, and I was just like, what is going on right now? No self-help books are on Kindle Unlimited, and I don't know why. That's like the books I need the most. That's the books people need the most, so I don't understand. However, it's gonna be okay, and I'm just not gonna complain about it anymore. But so anyways, I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, and my boyfriend and I are both reading this together, and I think it's so freaking cute. I just love us so much. We are both in the mindset of getting our lives together right now, and I just love that so much. Anyways, the last habit of the day, reading. So let's read for a little bit together. We're gonna hop in bed and read because I like to read in bed. Oh my gosh, that's a lie. This is not the last habit. The next habit that we can do while doing this is red light therapy. Let's go. If I'm just being honest, I have so many more habits that I could go on and on and on about, but we're gonna stop there. As I continue to get ready for bed, I am gonna tell you about a few more though, because these are ones that I already have, but they're still kind of in the works. And one of them is wearing my bonnet to bed every single night, without doubt. There are nights where I'm just too lazy and I don't do it, but that is not happening in 2026. No more lazy bonnetness, okay? Bonnet every single night to protect your hair. However, I did just find out recently that this is actually 100% polyester. Are you freaking joking me? This is supposed to be a satin bonnet and it's not. I was lied to. However, the real silk one that I want, that is the same brand as my pillowcases. They're like around 40 something dollars, which is reasonable for what they are because they're 100% mulberry silk, but I just don't want to do that right now. So I'm gonna stick with my polyester bonnet, okay? And then I also wear an eye mask to bed every night. I just can't sleep without this. But the last habit is cuticle oil. And I know that's very random, but my nails are just not healthy right now. They are so thin. I ripped my fake nails off that I wore for New Year's. My nails were not happy with me at all. So I'm just using nail oil to hopefully get my nails back on track. But anyways, it is 11:15, so it's time to go to bed. I would like to reasonably be laying down at 10, but sometimes that's just not gonna happen, and that's okay. But anyways, putting my bonnet on and I'm going to bed. I'm hoping that this video was somewhat helpful. I don't even know like what I'm gonna call this video, to be honest with you, because I had really no plan going in besides showing y'all the habits that I'm planning on doing every day to just keep me on track for the year. So I'm hoping that this video turns out okay. I don't know. Honestly, who knows? But silk bonnet is on, cuticle oil is on, eye mask on, and it is bedtime, people. It is bedtime. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave this video here, and as always, I am gonna love ya and leave ya, and I'll see you next time. Bye.